This message is not for everyone, but for you. Those divinely selected, spiritually guided, and set apart. You are here because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Let that sink in. This is a divine revelation, specifically for those who resonate with being protected by forces far greater than this world. You've been feeling it, haven't you? The trials, the attacks, the energy weighing on you. But even in that struggle, you've known, deep inside, that nothing can truly harm you. Spell work, gossip, jealousy. It's like a constant stream of negativity is being directed at you, and you're tired of it. Aren't you sick of feeling like people are working behind the scenes, using manipulation and even dark energy to bring you down? This card, spell work, reveals it all. They've been at it, throwing shade, spreading rumors, trying their hardest to break your spirit. But guess what? Their attempts have failed. Every time they've tried to attack you, what have they gained? Nothing but frustration. Meanwhile, your light only grows stronger. Their intentions were to see you fall, but it is their own energy that is crumbling under the weight of their actions. It's almost amusing, isn't it? The more they fixate on you, the more they seem to lose sight of their own lives. They're so consumed by envy that they don't realize they're digging their own graves, spiritually speaking. And all the while you're walking forward, untouched, unharmed, and unbothered. The truth is, they've underestimated you. They saw your kindness, your openness, and mistook it for weakness. They thought you were easy prey, someone they could manipulate or hurt. But they didn't know what you've been through. They didn't know how strong you've become. And now, as their spells, gossip, and negativity backfire, they're realizing their mistake. You are not just protected, you are untouchable. Today is Judgment Day for them. Let me say it again, Judgment Day. For every person who whispered lies about you, who tried to curse your name with envy and malice, the time for their reckoning has arrived. And you? Oh, you're going to rise even higher because of their actions. Isn't it funny how the very things they thought would bring you down are only elevating you? Their gossip, their schemes, their jealousy. It has made you stronger, more resilient, and even more loved. Your name is on their lips, and yet it's you who is gaining the attention, the favor, and the blessings. You, chosen one, have the aura of a celebrity. And no, this is not an exaggeration. People are drawn to you. They're watching you, just like they would a star in the sky, unable to take their eyes off your light. And that's what bothers them. You have a glow about you that they can't dim, no matter how hard they try. That glow? That's your divine energy shining through. You're not just anyone, you're a force, and everyone around you knows it. They feel it even when they don't fully understand it. It's an energy that commands attention without you needing to say a word. You walk into a room and people notice, not because you seek attention, but because your energy demands it. It's the power of being chosen, of having a destiny so significant that even those who don't know your journey can feel its weight. You are magnetic, and those who tried to tear you down are now faced with the reality that they cannot stop what is divinely guided. Their envy has become their downfall. They wanted what you have, but they didn't understand that it wasn't something they could take. Your gifts, your energy, your light, it's all part of a divine plan that they were never meant to disrupt. Instead of focusing on their own path, they became obsessed with yours, and now they are left with nothing but the consequences of their own actions. But let's not forget, this isn't just about the enemies you know. There are those who operate in silence, people you'd never suspect, silently wishing for your downfall. These silent enemies are often more dangerous because their negativity hides beneath smiles and kind words. Yet even their covert actions can't touch you. You see, when you're chosen, even the silent daggers they throw miss their target. The divine has already seen their hearts and intentions, and judgment has already been cast. You are shielded from attacks you don't even know are happening, and those hidden enemies will soon face the same justice as the ones who openly oppose you. The truth is, many of these people are jealous, not just of what you have, but of who you are. They sense something in you, something powerful and divine, and it terrifies them. They know deep down that you are destined for greatness, and their envy drives them to try to stop it. But they can't. They are powerless against the energy you carry. Their attempts to harm you only bounce back, increasing your strength, your influence, and your light. They're playing a game they can never win, and soon they will see just how futile their efforts have been. Now let's talk about protection. Do you realize how divinely protected you are? It's not just that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It's that the very weapons they forge against you will turn back on them. Their words, their actions, their spells, they only serve to amplify your blessings. You have a shield around you, a spiritual armor that no one can pierce. So, embrace that. Step into your power, and know that every attack against you is actually an attack on your destiny, which is why it can't succeed. You are walking in God's favor. There's something deeply comforting about knowing you are divinely protected, isn't there? It's not just about avoiding harm. It's about the realization that no matter what comes your way, you will not only survive, but you will thrive. Every challenge, every obstacle, every negative energy thrown your way becomes a stepping stone towards your greater purpose. You are like a diamond being polished by the pressures of the world, and the more they try to dim your light, the brighter you shine. And here's the thing, it doesn't matter when they started their attacks. Whether it was last week, last year, or even in a past life, their time is up. Judgment is not bound by human timelines. For some of you, this goes deep. Betrayals you've carried for years, energy work done against you that you didn't even realize was happening. But the truth is, being chosen means being part of a bigger plan. You are not subject to their will, their spells, or their energy. You are subject only to divine will, and that will is to lift you up. Every wrong against you is being righted in ways that are beyond human understanding. What they don't realize is that their actions have only drawn more divine favor towards you. By trying to harm you, they've unintentionally called attention to you from the spiritual realm, and now, blessings are pouring in from every direction. It's almost ironic. The more they focus on trying to bring you down, the more the universe conspires to lift you up. They thought they were breaking you, but in truth, they were building you up for something greater. You've seen the signs, haven't you? 444 on the clock, your name popping up in unexpected places, synchronicities you can't ignore. These aren't coincidences. They are confirmations. Your name holds power. Your energy holds power. And if you're ready, say it with me. I have the aura of a celebrity. My name holds power. Speak it into existence because it's already true. The universe is aligning itself to match the vibration you are stepping into. Divine favor surrounds you, and nothing can penetrate that. When you walk in divine favor, doors open that no human hand can shut. Opportunities flow towards you effortlessly, and people are drawn to you without understanding why. It's as if the entire universe is working in your favor, aligning situations, people, and events to serve your highest good. And all this time your enemies are watching, confused, unable to comprehend how their efforts have only made you more powerful. What's beautiful about divine protection is that it's not something you have to earn. It's a gift, freely given because you are chosen. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to fight to be seen. Your energy, your light, your presence, it speaks for itself. You are divinely favored, and that favor is untouchable, unbreakable, and unstoppable. So stand tall, chosen one, because no matter what comes your way, you are divinely shielded, and nothing can take that away. Your protection is not passive. It's active, alive, and constantly working for your highest good. It's as if the universe is weaving a shield around you that adapts to every threat, every negative energy that comes your way. The people who try to harm you can't even understand why their efforts don't land. They see the barriers, the protection, but they don't realize that it's not just luck or coincidence, it's divine intervention. Your every step is guarded, and that's why no matter what they throw at you, you remain unshaken, unmoved, and untouched. There's something else to consider here. Protection doesn't just come in the form of defense. Sometimes divine protection appears as redirection. Now, here's where it gets real. If you've ever wondered why certain doors stayed closed, why certain people disappeared, It's because you're being positioned for something bigger, something beyond your current vision. The Obsidian Inner Order was built for chosen ones like you, who understand that redirection is divine strategy, not a setback. In the Inner Order, we go beyond the surface. We teach you how to recognize these divine redirections and use them as fuel for your rise. Every closed door is a setup for a breakthrough, and you've been protected for a reason. What's coming next for you? It's so far beyond what you've lost, you'll wonder why you ever questioned it. If you're ready to understand how redirection is guiding you to the abundance and opportunities meant for you, then the Obsidian Inner Order is where you'll unlock that understanding. The link is in the description. Step into the Inner Order and embrace the redirection as the divine protection it is. There is no hiding from divine justice, and the time has come for them to face the consequences of their actions. Public humiliation. That's right. What they tried to do to you will now be done to them, and it will happen where everyone can see. They wanted to tarnish your reputation, but instead, they will find their own reputation in ruins. The truth is, the universe always balances itself. The energy they sent out is returning to them now, and there's no escaping it. It's almost poetic, really. What they intended for you is now their own fate. They wanted to see you fall, but it is they who are stumbling, unable to keep their own lives together. The very gossip they spread about you will now circulate about them. The lies they told will be exposed, and they will face the consequences of their deceit. The moon always reveals secrets, and now those hidden motives are coming to the surface. The spells, the gossip, the manipulation, it's all coming to light. And as it does, you will be elevated, not in spite of their attacks, but because of them. You'll rise while they fall. And don't be surprised if you start seeing these people suddenly praying for forgiveness, desperate to undo the damage they caused. They'll realize too late that they were never in control. You were divinely protected all along. For some of you, these enemies are connected to certain zodiac energies, Cancer, Pisces, those ruled by the moon. They were working in the shadows, thinking they could hide from divine sight. But nothing is hidden forever. Everything they did in the dark is about to come out into the light. And when it does, the only thing they'll have left is regret. Because while they were busy plotting against you, you were busy rising into your divine purpose. Their prayers for forgiveness will come, but the universe does not forget. They must face the consequences of their actions. And for many of them, those consequences will be public, humiliating, and undeniable. People will see them for who they truly are, and their masks will be ripped away. They will no longer be able to hide behind lies and deception. The truth is coming, and with it, their downfall. And you'll be watching from a place of peace, knowing that you never had to lift a finger to fight back. Divine justice fought on your behalf, and it is far more powerful than anything you could have done. There is no need for revenge when you are divinely protected. The universe handles that for you, and it does so in ways that are far more profound than any human retaliation. So let them fall. Let their secrets be revealed. Let their true selves be exposed. You are walking in light, and they are being consumed by the darkness they created. The difference between you and them is simple. You are chosen, and they are facing the consequences of trying to interfere with a divine plan. Their downfall is inevitable, and your rise is unstoppable. And let's talk about karma. Karma doesn't operate on a schedule, but when it arrives, it's swift and unavoidable. Some of your enemies have been feeling the effects already, even if they haven't shown it. They're losing things, relationships, opportunities, money, and they can't understand why. It's because the universe has been quietly balancing the scales, delivering to them the consequences of their actions. They may try to ignore it, to pretend it isn't happening, but deep down, they know. They know that what they're facing now is a direct result of what they tried to do to you. For some, the consequences are only beginning. The public humiliation they fear most is looming, waiting for the right moment to strike. It's almost as if the universe is giving them one last chance to make amends, to confess their wrongs. But many of them are too prideful to do that, so they'll walk straight into their own downfall, unaware that their actions have sealed their fate. And when it happens, it will be undeniable. They will have no choice but to face the truth. They were never in control. The divine always was, and now they must answer for what they've done. This is your time to rise. You are not just a victim of their attacks. You are the leader, the boss, the healer. You are the one people look to for guidance, whether you realize it or not. You've been chosen for a reason, and it's time to fully embrace that. Declare it. I am the boss. I have the power of authority. I am the healer of the family. These aren't just empty words. They are declarations of your truth, your identity. You've been through the fire, and now it's time to claim the rewards. You've walked through the storms, and now you're emerging stronger, more powerful, and ready to step into your rightful place. The world is watching, and they are ready to see you rise. Your role is not just for you, it's for the collective. Your strength, your resilience, your power, it serves as an inspiration for others who are also walking their path. You are a beacon of light, and people are drawn to your energy, even if they don't fully understand why. Do you understand how powerful your name is? How powerful you are? The vision I'm seeing is one of you stepping into a spotlight, receiving the recognition you deserve, leaving a legacy that will last for generations. This isn't just about fleeting success. This is about creating something that lasts, something that will echo long after you've moved on to your next life. Financial abundance is yours. Spiritual success is yours. And you'll leave a mark so great that people will remember your name long after you're gone. Your path is not just about personal success. It's about leaving a legacy. You are here to create something that will impact generations to come. Whether it's through your work, your energy, your presence, or your spirit, you are planting seeds that will grow into something far greater than you can imagine. And the beauty of it is, you don't have to do it alone. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, bringing the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances to help you along the way. I see double celebrations coming your way. Yes, double. 2 distinct moments of victory that will confirm everything you've been feeling. Can you feel it? God is about to bless you in ways you've never even imagined. And if you believe it, say it. I have 2 celebrations coming up. God is making my money right. Declare it, because it's already on the way. The celebrations will not only affirm your hard work, but will also be a testament to your divine favor. These will be milestones that mark your rise and signal that the universe is conspiring in your favor. And the best part, you're just getting started. The celebrations, the recognition, the success, they're only the beginning. What's coming next is even greater. You're stepping into a season of abundance, a season of power, and a season of undeniable success. Everything you've worked for, everything you've fought for, is finally coming to fruition. Your patience, your persistence, your faith, it's all paying off now. You are not just walking this path for yourself. Your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs serve as a roadmap for others who are coming after you. Whether you realize it or not, people are watching you, learning from you, and drawing strength from your resilience. Every time you rise above the challenges thrown your way, you are lighting the way for someone else. You are a living example of what it means to be chosen, and your courage inspires others to step into their own power. This is part of your legacy, the way you lead and uplift others simply by being who you are. The beauty of being chosen is that your success is not just for you. It creates ripples that affect everyone around you. The divine has placed you in a position of leadership, even if you haven't fully stepped into that role yet. People come to you for guidance, for healing, for wisdom, because they can sense the authority in your spirit. Whether it's within your family, your community, or even on a larger scale, your presence is transformative. You're not just walking in divine favor for yourself, you are walking in it for everyone who is connected to your journey. Chosen ones, you are divinely protected. No weapon, no word, no spell will prosper against you. The time for your revival is here, and God is about to uplift you beyond anything you could have imagined. Stay in your power, trust the divine timing, and know that exciting news is just around the corner. This is your moment to shine, to rise, and to claim what's yours. Keep your head high and your spirit strong. Your victory is already written. And now, as you go forth, remember who you are. You are chosen, and nothing can take that away from you.